Benvenuti, io sono Fred Lo Strambo e rieccoci qua. Allora, eravamo fermi con Aliena. Richard è cresciuto, dagli soldi e no, vabbè, proviamo a farli prima riconciliare.
I'm sorry, but I can't let you go into war arguing like this.
I asked for your money, not for your advice.
Non il tuo consiglio. Simpatico.
Now, can't you just agree to disagree? Please.
Better not.
Percy Hamley's title is a fact, not an opinion.
No.
It is not. He does not deserve it.
This is not about who deserves what. The king appointed him.
Maybe a drink will help
You
him
should
to
come to
relax.
terms with that fact.
Hey, the next round is on me.
The way Alonso talks, he's had enough.
You are too proud and too stubborn. Remember the time we stumbled around the royal forest for hours? Just because you wouldn't admit you got us lost.
We saw a beautiful herd of deer at that crossing, though.
We had to make sure there were no outlaws hiding there.
Oh, the drink only kindles the flames.
What did you just say?
No.
Dai il resto dei soldi a Richard.
That would help to stop
I'm
that
done talking to
quarreling.
you.
L'hanno messi bene nella taverna.
That won't help.
E
I
qui
doubt that would help.
proviamo al barista qua.
How would you solve a quarrel like the one over there?
Everyone has their own way of coping with aggression. Food, gambling, or solace in the arms of a wench. Luckily for me, most resort to drinking.
I doubt that'll work here.
Don't say that too loud. Try this.
Do you want to say something?
Del pane schiacciato inzuppato con della salsa scura. Semplice ma molto saporito. Quindi proviamo a dargli da mangiare.
Taverner gave this to me. I don't want to ruin his business by giving it away for free.
Non voglio via gratuitamente. Scusa, lo do a mio fratello.
Are you just hungry?
Are you serious?
Well, excuse me.
Minchia che antipatico, mamma mia.
No.
E
If they're hungry,
se hanno
they can
fame
order food.
possono ordinare del cibo. Vabbè, quindi
The taverner gave this to me. I don't want to ruin his business.
io
by
devo
giving
dare
it
giusto
away
i
for
soldi a
free.
mio fratello, che se la canta e se la suona.
If they're hungry, they can order food.
Allora, bere no, ha fame no,
The taverner gave this to me.
l'unica è la sgualdrina. Però non è che ne vedo, sta solo lì la signora, la cameriera, col vassoio in mano. Senti, io quasi quasi mo do solamente i soldi e vaffanculo. Facciamo un altro giro. Pum, pum.
Would you like something to eat?
I only accept food from Meg. She's a tradeswoman. And the food others throw at me is rotten. But she gives me good food.
Meg is one of my best friends.
Oh, yes? Then I accept. I'm so
Ok.
hungry.
Così almeno a qualcuno se l'è preso il cibo. Forse qualcuno di più
How can you
bisognoso
afford giving
rispetto a
some
mio
girl a
fratello.
whole slice of bread?
I'm a tradeswoman.
Oh. When I grow up, I'll
Farò un
leave Shire
sacco
and
di
make lots of
soldi.
money too. So when I return, Auntie doesn't have to worry about bad men asking for money anymore.
Bad men.
Very bad men.
Don't you think you should take that meat to its owner?
Yes, I must. Just need a little break. Time to catch my breath.
E torniamo nella taverna un attimo. Vabbè, io a sto punto.
Want to say something?
Never.
Qua? Lo scudo.
The taverner makes money with each tankard he sells.
Io quasi do i soldi e basta.
Can't we just forget about it?
Perché non me ne frega niente di Richard.
Collected our earnings, Richard.
Good. At least there's one person I can rely on. My sister.
I can't believe this.
No, dagli i soldi e basta.
I don't have time to settle your fights for you. You're two adult men. Act like it.
I didn't ask for your help now, did I?
Non ti devo dare uno schiaffo, ti devo dare.
Here.
Finally. I mean, thank you, Adam.
Bravo.
This will cover decent equipment. Nothing exceptional, but it will do.
Just promise to be careful.
I've learned a few
Me la
tricks.
caverò. Speriamo.
Must you really fight?
Con i caciocavalli appesi qua.
For father, Ali, I will
Salverò
save Shire from
Shiring.
Percy Hamley.
But who's going to save you?
With men like these, I'm afraid I'm already beyond saving.
I see. I wish you the best of luck. I'll be at the marketplace with Philip.
And make more money, I hope.
And again, you think
Unisciti a
money
Philip.
solves everything.
Al mercato, quindi.
It does. It keeps you on my
Tanto
side.
meglio
doesn't it?
lasciarlo solo con gli amichetti suoi qua, con tuo fratello. E c'ha la simpatia di un dito nel culo. Allora andiamo qui. Bella situazione.
Have you finished your business?
Yes.
Yes.
Glad to hear it.
Philip, I now understand why our market at Kingsbridge has had more visitors lately. Shiring isn't what it used to be. Steep taxes and strict laws have taken their toll on the town.
Is that so?
These merchants would give anything to do their business at another fleece fair, but there's none nearby. They need a place with fair taxes, one that can put those taxes to good use.
Are you thinking of a fleece fair in Kingsbridge?
Call in the monk and the woman he's with.
You, impatient monk. It's your turn. The girl, too.
Me? What? Did you want me to come with you?
No. We're not first in line, are we?
Well, lucky you, then. Get moving.
Siamo fortunati, eh?
Philip of Gwynedd, Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ma quello è
The Earl of Shire.
il conte, e cioè William.
Thank you for hearing me, old Percy. Please allow me to introduce my friend, Aliena of Kingsbridge.
I knew it was
William
you.
Hamley.
Oh, it doesn't sound like you missed me.
I demand to talk to the Earl of Shiring. He has broken his word.
You are talking to the Earl of Shiring.
Bishop Whaler.
The enemies of this earldom have taken Percy Hamley from our midst.
Mother!
Do you consider yourself a friend of the earldom of Shiring, Philip?
Friend! That damn damned monk is drinking the blood of my earldom.
It is not for us to damn them, Lord William. But judge them we must.
Difendi la gente di Shiring?
What you are doing to the people of Shiring is shameful.
Your father would have done well to teach you respect.
The monk's a thief and so are you. And I don't take as kindly to thieves as my father did. Shiring will change.
What crimes did we commit then?
The king has never licensed a market in Kingsbridge.
Your market is illegal, Philip.
You are stealing my taxes by allowing my people to trade in your sorry priory, and you disrespect my authority!
Is that true, Philip?
I will talk to the king about this.
You and your friends have always played by your own rules. But not anymore.
Ma ora non più. Frattura per frattura. Occhio per occhio. Dente per dente.
The days of Kingsbridge Cathedral are over.
Now leave. The next time I will show no mercy.
Allora, cosa hai fatto? Aliena è stata di supporto ed ispirazione per una giovane fattorina. Aliena ha risolto il conflitto con l'acquirente a suo vantaggio. Sempre Aliena ha mostrato ottime qualità come mercante. Ha diviso equamente i soldi tra Richard e Philip. Aliena non ha fatto nulla per risolvere la disputa tra Richard e Alonso. Non sapevo proprio che fare. Ha aiutato Philip a pagare i lavoratori in anticipo. Walleran e William, il nuovo conte, hanno dichiarato illegale il mercato di Philip. Stiamo nella merda.
I had assumed that as long as the market was held within the walls of the priory and the taxes supported the construction of our cathedral, Kingsbridge would need no market license. I had made a foolish mistake. Now I had no option but to call on King Stephen for help. And as Aliena suggested, I joined the knights on their way north to Lincoln.
Allora, andiamo. Viaggia con i cavalieri.
More and more men joined our group. Most of them had no horses and no weapons to speak of. As King Stephen prepared for his final battle against Robert of Gloucester, he had ordered all able men of his earldoms to fight in the north. Then, at nightfall, our group reached a large camp of Stephen's men.
No, andiamo verso l'accampamento.
Many men asked me to pray with them. They were husbands, fathers, and children about to fight in a war that most of them did not understand. It was then that I witnessed Aliena's brother Richard shouting at a man. The man was in tears, saying he did not want to fight and begging to be allowed to go home.
Riguardisci Richard, non interferire. No, io non voglio interferire. Meglio di no. Anche se... No. Meglio di no. Facciamoci i fatti nostri.
Richard
Vediamo cosa
told me that he would
succede.
hang deserters himself if need be. The man stared at him for a long while, and then started shouting infamities about Robert of Gloucester and began to laugh. Richard and his knights joined in and began to cheer for the king. Richard seemed to me just as desperate as the young man, but he did not know it. His temper would not make him a just earl, I thought. But again, I hoped to see a cruel man win his battles, only to defeat a man more cruel than him, William Hamley. After a long first day on my way to Lincoln, I found a place to rest. I fell asleep soon and dreamed about soldiers. But these soldiers were not on their way to Lincoln. They had come up the twisting hillside path to our little hamlet in North Wales. My brother Francis and I had tried to outrun them and to warn my parents. But as always when I had this dream, we were too late. King Henry's men had killed Mam and Da. Abbot Peter came to take us in, just as it had happened so long ago. But this time, in my dream, something was different. I was 6 years old then, and Abbot Peter had not yet taught us about God. But still, I asked the monk the question, why did God do that?
Dio ci ha abbandonato, non è stato Dio. Allora, Dio non esiste per me, quindi opto più per Dio ci ha abbandonato. Non c'è più Dio in questa terra.
It had been my voice answering the child. It was me. I was responsible for the fate of these children, Richard and Aliena. As I tried to calm them, I realized the blood of their father was still on my hands. I awoke with a start. It was as if my dream had not been a warning, but a reminder. I had sinned, and I had to atone for my sins. I prayed that I would be able to help those that had already suffered by my hand, and all of Kingsbridge.
Cavalchiamo verso Lincoln, a West Mill.
After what felt like an eternity, the sun rose and we continued on our way to Lincoln. As we moved, I remembered hearing that Bishop Waleran had been to Rome, and William had fought in the Holy Land. I told myself that King Stephen would eventually see these men for what they really were. He had to. And I tried to convince myself that God would make things right.
You are late. Is it done?
No. Their builder is alive.
What about the saint?
Timothy.
Get into their crypt unseen.
You disappoint me again, Timothy.
Please, when did I ever fail you before today, Right Reverend?
Regan Hamley is alive.
Dun, 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 dun.
No. Your poison has left her in a deep sleep. When the time is right, I will send our Earl of Shiring to finish what I asked of you. Kingsbridge will fall.
In che senso? Manderà William a uccidere la mamma?
Hurry up, my friend. Or do you not want to see our king after all?
I fear I must.
Then let's not waste more time. Come on, Philip.
Devo chiedere a Re Stefano una licenza per il mercato. Anche se, non credo sia proprio il momento adatto. Però proviamo, vediamo un po'. Rubato a Re Stefano, gli uomini di Ranulf di Chester, le ali a Matilde, all'imperatrice Matilde, ok. Quindi quelli sono nemici, stanno già sulle mura con archi e frecce. La città è mezza barricata.
Where do we find King Stephen?
Who's asking?
Richard of Kingsbridge.
I've heard of you.
Good things, I hope.
Buone
Maybe.
cose.
You can go inside the cathedral.
Where are all the knights and soldiers?
I should go first.
But this is a house of God.
Only 2 more days.
If they know what's good for them, they'll surrender.
I'd be disappointed if Maud would give up so easily.
My king! You have my sword!
Good! Who is that?
Che ha parlato? Richard di Kingsbridge. Lo conosci?
Him. Now, what about those archers out there?
Where is Alonso? Is he still not here?
No. He joined one of the other groups because you wouldn't stop arguing.
Maybe it's for the best, then.
I doubt it. I only wish your sister had tried to keep you two from quarreling. I had hoped she would be a better diplomat.
She? Don't make me laugh. And now stop whining. We will go into battle soon. For the king!
Ah, for the king!
Allora. Così diverso da Aliena. Qui ci sono i Backstreet Boys sulla sinistra, William e lo scagnozzo, un'altra povera anima costretta ad andare in battaglia.
I will spare myself the malice and infamy.
Andiamo verso il re Stefano.
There's no 2 ways about it. I have to go out there myself to see what's going on.
My king, Ranulph's archers are only waiting for you.
They know they'll be at my mercy once I've dealt with Robert the Bastard and Ranulph the traitor. I doubt they dare shoot me.
Stephen, be reasonable.
Henry, will the church for once shut up? We are at war. Wonderful.
Bofonchia.
Now, I will go out there without getting shot in the head. I must know why they posted the archers up there today. Just for once, use your brain. Think.
Yes, my king.
Rivolgiti al re, non disturbarlo.
My king?
My lord.
You? What are you doing here? Have you come to atone for having your monks write that heretical book?
No, ma stai zitto, vescovo.
No, my bishop.
So you continue to doubt your bishops, your pope.
Henry.
How dare you show your face here?
Henry! I told you I am not to be disturbed.
This monk should be thrown into a cell. Maybe then he will see reason.
What? Because he doubts your miracles? I have to admit, having someone walk over red-hot plowshares, or putting his hand in boiling water to prove he's innocent, is entertaining. I give you that.
Stephen!
But the monk is right, of course. There is a tendency that your miracles conveniently happen when the church needs them most. Whoever believes that to be a coincidence, or miraculous, deserves no place at my table.
Bofonchia.
Philip the Prior. I remember you. I will make sure my brother won't arrest you. But I don't have time for you just now. Unless you have a solution for my problem. There are archers outside, probably looking forward to killing me. but I have to see what's going on out there with my own eyes, without getting shot. If you don't have a solution for my problem, do not disturb us. We shall talk later.
Stefano vuole dare uno sguardo al castello senza essere colpito. E come famo? Trovo una soluzione per il problema del re. Una soluzione
Father, I'm afraid.
Come now. What are you afraid of?
I own a mill. I built it myself. The only thing I was ever good at. I will die if I have to fight.
Vabbè, siamo frati, quindi digli che Dio sarà con lui. Che li possiamo dire altrimenti. Infondiamo menzogne.
I can't go out there. I can't.
Ti capisco. Digli di non scappare, digli di nascondersi in chiesa. E nasconditi in chiesa a sto punto.
Hide in the church, but let no one see you.
Di sta scelta me ne pentirò sicuramente.
Thank you, Father.
Grazie. Grazie a te. Devo trovare ancora la soluzione. Allora, da qui
Today there's twice as many archers up there.
Is that not a bad thing?
I've been standing here for weeks now. Ranulph's men are probably just bored. They don't mean harm.
How can you be sure?
Listen. Well, that's my friend over there. I've never seen him, but we do this every day. That's how I'm sure.
Dopo che il castello di Lincoln è stato conquistato da uomini leali all'imperatrice Matilde, il re ha messo sotto assedio il castello. Da poco è giunta la notizia che il fratellastro di Matilde stava avanzando verso Lincoln e nonostante sia scortato da un gran numero di combattenti gallesi, anche Stefano è ben preparato alla battaglia. Nel giro di 2 giorni, quando le armate di Matilde e Stefano si scontreranno sul campo di battaglia appena fuori Lincoln, la guerra per il trono inglese probabilmente scoppierà.
Our king's advisors believe it would be dangerous for him to stand out here in front of the archers.
They're right.
They are?
Don't worry. They won't waste their arrows on monks and peasants. But the king would definitely be a tempting target. Would end the war in the blink of an eye. I wouldn't hesitate to shoot the bastard of Gloucester either.
Ok, quindi lo devo far travestire. E torniamo al re a riferirgli l'idea geniale. Vediamo che ci dice.
If you were to dress like a poor man, not like a king or a soldier, the archers might not shoot at you.
This is highly inappropriate, Philip of Gwynedd.
It is. But he's right. Robert's a bastard, but his men are not without honor. I may try it. A good idea. You are Welsh, aren't you?
Yes, my king.
The Welsh are moving against me as we speak. They call themselves kings over there. Did you know that?
I do. I was born in the kingdom of Gwynedd.
Barbarian kings. Robert of Gloucester did well to enlist them for his cause. I remember how, when we first met, you told me you were worried about Robert of Gloucester. You saw it. I saw it. But no one else at this table did. Now he'll arrive in 2 days' time to fight us. Tell me, Philip, why have you come all the way from Kingsbridge to see me?
Per il mercato, bro. Ha infranto il nostro patto, ho ottenuto un mercato senza avere la licenza. Pom pom. E diciamogli, però William Hamlin ha infranto il nostro patto. Però abbiamo il mercato senza licenza. Pam pam. Che fare, che fare? No, vabbè, ho ottenuto un mercato senza avere la licenza. Non è il momento più opportuno.
What is that?
I have conducted a market without a license.
Is that so?
It was my fault. I thought the church did not need a license.
Did you hear that, Henry?
Yes, my brother.
My brother makes that same mistake all too often.
The Earl of Shiring, William Hamlin, broke the pact I had made with his parents and you, my king. He stopped supporting our cathedral with stone and timber.
He had a right to do that. And he is a loyal friend of mine. You broke the law.
Yes, my king.
But I consider you a friend as well. I hereby grant you the same market rights as Shiring. It would be a shame if you didn't finish your cathedral.
Thank you. Thank you, my king.
What's going on out there?
Of course. That's why all those archers run. Robert of Gloucester is not attacking in 2 days. He's today. Come on! It's an ambush. Do not use the front entrance. They knew that would draw us out. I need my horse.
As Stephen and his men went to face the approaching army, his brother, Bishop Henry, urged me up to the top of the cathedral. His fear had made him forget about our dispute. I had never been that high up.
Pray with me, Philip. Pray that Stephen will win, so this war can end.
I closed my eyes to pray.
Prega per la vittoria di Stefano, prega per la sconfitta di Stefano o prega per la pace? Per la pace.
And I forgot about Kingsbridge and the market and what I wanted. I simply prayed for peace. And as I did, I realized that ever since the dream about my parents, I had not prayed. What if, as in the dream, my prayers would not be heard now? I begged the Lord to make me see that He was there.
Philip, look!
I was too far away to understand what was happening.
Robert's men! They're winning! Stephen is lost!
It felt like the world was spinning under my feet. I was afraid that I would fall. I closed my eyes. And then I saw.
They're breaking through the church doors!
Affronta la verità. C'è una bestia là, un demone. Che cavolo è? Che cazzo è sta cosa?
Where are the women?
And then I knew it was us. Only us. No devil to harm us. No God to protect us. Only us.
Philip was gone for 2 weeks. We had no idea what had happened to him. To be true, we had other things on our mind. Ali and I.
Are you sure we're alone?
Right now, it's only you and me.
Look at that.
Told him.
I hope Philip and Richard are all right. Say, Jack, have you read our book?
About you. What did you think?
No, this is Philip's fault. If all this falls apart because he set up an illegal market, he alone will be responsible.
I have faith in him, and so should you. Who else could save Kingsbridge if not him? Do you still remember the text?
Well, do you?
Well...
Vabbè, uguale, quindi oggetto aliena.
I think I remember one part.
Oh? And which one was that?
Before me, she stood. Her clothing set aside. No flaw to be found in all her body.
All clothing was set aside?
All of it.
And there was no flaw?
No flaw at all. Oh, her shoulders and her arms. I saw and I caressed. Then her breasts, warmth made to be felt and touched.
I remember that part.
Oh, you do?
Yes. How flat his belly beneath his slender waist. His legs, what form, what a perfect arse.
You made that up.
So what? Don't you like my version?
Oh, I like it.
Why recall each aspect? Nothing that I saw lacked perfection. As I hugged my naked body close to his.
Ali,
Yes,
I love you.
I love you too. I always will.
Did you hear something?
No. It's only us, Jack. You and me.
It is us. Only us.
Hey! Philip the Prior! Monk!